Hi guys, just a quick update for you. Um, yeah, it's the school holidays now. Sorry, just went to a rugby game tonight. No, I went to see the Lions play against North Harbour and we won. Been out on the train and everything, and absolutely knackered. Oh, by the way, Benno DVE, I know how much you like old trains, so I filmed the original train that I got to Wellington, and I didn't film the one on the way back because I didn't have enough memory. So the photos I took of the rugby. I also done a quick sort of video as a sort of like tour of the Westpac Stadium. Might not be very good, but I don't know. Coming soon, I'm hoping to do some more lift tours. Don't forget that coming up in the next few weeks will be the videos from my lift building spree in Wellington. And the reason why that it's going to be a bit of a wait is because I haven't actually been on my lift building spree to Wellington yet. That's probably going to happen this week. I still don't know at the moment whether I'm going to be making whether I'm just doing the one trip or whether I'm going to be making a second trip. And the number of trips I make will then determine however many lifts I film. I'm hoping I might be able to get a bus video in, one or two bus videos in on Monday. So I was planning on getting the bus to Porirua because I don't really want to go to Wellington on Monday. Just don't. Tuesday, my dad's working from home. We've got other things on. Wednesday, not sure. Sure. Thursday, probably a bad option because of my mum's coffee group. So if my mum's coffee group then I want to go to that. So probably Friday. That probably leaves me with either Wednesday or Friday. I don't know about the second. The reason why is that Dad wants me to go to Wellington on a day that he's working because Dad's working from home a lot at the moment. But he wants me to go into Wellington on one of the days that he's going to be working at the office, so that he's closer to me if anything goes wrong. I mean, it probably won't go wrong. It's just that this will be my first time going into central Wellington on my own, ish. Although last time I was all I had to do was get a bus to Wellington Hospital. I mean, no big deal. I filmed the trolley bus, but it wasn't that good, so I still don't know whether I'll post it or not. Keep forgetting about that video. So yeah, I've still got other lift tools to remake. The problem is sometimes my editing software goes wrong, and when it does that, a lot of my videos go wrong. Sometimes one of my video clips will go wrong, something will go wrong with it, and it will play the sound but not the picture. Just so the picture will be lost, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. So some of my lift tools, such as Tape Up a Museum and the Westfields and that have had to have all been delayed so that I can remake re, until I can get a chance to refilm the lifts again. But well, these things happen. Hopefully, once I get the money, I'm hoping to upgrade my editing software. Only be about $70 or $80, but I've got to save it up first to upgrade my editing software because I'm still on the starter edition at the moment. So yeah, I'm hoping to upgrade that. Once I do get that, I'll then be able to do narrations. But then I'll also, the thing I'm most interested in is a sort of screen recorder because I've been making lots and lots of PowerPoints of animated lifts. Well, only some of them have sound on them, have sound effects, and some of them aren't that great. So I might upload some of them. Um, or I might just do them in one video as a collection. And yeah. So then, yeah, it's pretty much all of that. Um, I'm not really sure what other lift tours I've got to remake, to be honest, because a lot of because I've been trying to scale down to try and see, because I don't want to do lots of little videos or lots of little lift tours of, of different buildings in the same area. There's no point in doing going into going into 3 or 4 different buildings and doing about uploading out 4 separate lift tours, only about 3 minutes long, when I can just upload one long lift tour with all the lifts in it. It makes life easier for me, and it makes it more fun to watch. So that's the whole point of this lift filming spree, so I can film lots of lifts in one area. Sorry if I sound bad, just I'm absolutely knackered from the rugby. Sorry, I know this video isn't very good. Just I'm just bored and filling in time. Um, I will probably be making another Lego video soon. I'm not sure what it will be about. It will probably the only other videos I've got to upload would be my Lego lift parts, which I haven't done any videos or anything of yet, and where I reinvented Deeb, the Swedish company that went bust a long time ago. Well, I reinvented them. Um, yeah. And then I also made some other bits and bobs as well. And then as well as that, there's also a Lego lift I made a long time ago, which I took apart, sadly, to use the pieces for other things. So that's a Lego series. Do You Find This Funny will just come along whenever it is, because a lot of people got the wrong impression about that. The idea of Do You Find This Funny is it's not meant to be a sort of funny ha ha thing. I know I'm dry. I don't need a million comments saying to me you're dry. I know I am dry. I've always been dry, and I know hardly any funny jokes. I like being dry. The idea of my Do You Find This Funny series is to look at bad things or critical things, racist things, like things in the news sort of thing, or stuff that's happened to me which I think is worthy of a video. It's not like the is this funny? It's not like Do You Find This Funny as in like does this make you laugh? It's sort of do you find this funny as in like that but is this right? Right. So it's the reason why I have 2 different opening scenes is because I used to upload my videos to Facebook for my friends before I had an account, and then I decided to change my opening thing, but I didn't upload all of my videos in order because I can never remember the order because I just uploaded different videos when I felt like it. And if you didn't hear that because I was yawning, sorry. I just uploaded different videos whenever I felt like it. But the one that, yeah, I will eventually change it again whenever I feel like it. So the thing is though is that you've got to have the decent photos to put into the opening. I'll probably keep the same music because I love that music track. Remember the Dreams from Machinima Sound. The other track I use is called After Dark, also from Machinima Sound. And then the others are all Super Mario tracks. I love the Super Mario series. I will admit that I do love the Mario series. Mario series is just about the only games I ever played. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. The buses might be going on 1 or 2 on Monday. Might be doing some filming of them on Monday. whenever I go to Wellington, I'll probably be filming the bus I get to the train station or the bus back or both. And there's a possibility that I might be getting a bus in Wellington, but it doesn't seem very likely. So yeah. So I will be getting some bus photos, I hope. What else is there? Yes. Eventually, when I get round to it, because I've been bombarded with internet problems all day on my computer, so I'm actually having to do this on the family laptop. Eventually, so hopefully we'll be back up and running tomorrow. Which reminds me, daylight savings starts tomorrow. Mustn't forget that. Ah. And anyway, one thing for sure is that damn, I just totally forgot what I was going to say. Never mind, can't be that important. Something to do with lifts. Yes. Ah well, can't be that important. So I think that that's it. So, that's it.